Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, and we are here with Azeroth War's Legacy Reborn. You might be excited about. I had no idea what it was. I was like, oh, maybe they added another unit or a silly little critter or something like that. But man, to actually be mentioned on the loading page, cannot be happier. Hopefully I can return that favor by casting an amazing game here. This is sent in as a, quote, the name of the game, an amazing BOTR clan game. With the emphasis in the message that I focus on the Kalimdor fight. I think I can do that. Not too much of a problem. And as for those of you who watch my channel, you know that that will be a rarity. That is something we've all been hoping for a very long time. A good Kalimdor fight. Because usually it is just a steamroll one way or the other early on. And you don't really see the back and forth that you can potentially, and we do often see in the South Alliance fight or the North Alliance versus Undead fight. You know, there are just fewer choke points, and people seem more unwilling to hold in there because they know how much longer it would take one of the other two out of the three factions or possible winners to get all the way to Kalimdor, and they're more likely to deal with each other in the Eastern Kingdoms. We're going to go ahead and speed through the intro here. Oh, by the way, so Crowley is a new thing in this map. Gilneas has added a demi-hero called Crowley, and depending on whether or not you are an evil or a good or a Kalimdor base race, you'll get a different thing. Freezing, people say. There's a bug. There's a problem. There's a... has anyone been kicked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, and I'll tell you what, we have quite the lineup here today. In the red shorts playing the Undead, we have Macak Pero 2, who I've not heard of before, but in the blue shorts right next to him, standing toe-to-toe, we have Gudus. Gudus, you know, I've had experiences with him, and we're not going to mention whether they were positive or not. We're just going to say that Gudus is a well-known player. He's pretty good. Gandami 1-1. Phenomenal player, who I have no doubt will show us a great South Alliance fight. Let's go ahead and slow this down. We know that we do not need to always show health bars. Sorry guys, here's the thing. I'm gonna buy a new keyboard pretty soon. Go to old_fashioned, no H in fashion 69 at yahoo.com for my I don't need it, but this is a chance to just shove it out there for my PayPal account. If you'd like to donate a little bit towards a new keyboard, that way I can actually press the alt button and get some health information. Samil, phenomenal, long-time player here. We can see that Fenris Keep actually altered into a full base here. I have been removed. My NPC no longer exists in the new version. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Since we've already focused on the other groups one by one, we'll go ahead and go to Wrath Icefire. In the green trunks, playing the elves. Again, another long-standing, well-known player. Dolk Steklar, controlling the mages of Dalaran in the orange trunks. Their enemies, of course, blue and red. Now, the enemy of Gandame 1-1. Angus Kirby, seeing the name before, can't quite recall what you did, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm sure you are a phenomenal player, and if you are not, what I meant to say is I'm sure you suck balls and should be using your Dwarven Engineer to lock down that cannon tower. His ally, Kazdog, we know him. We've seen him a few times, and again, I can't remember exactly how well you did in that last game, but here's to hoping it was pretty good. And the fight we should be paying attention to. The fight we were told to pay attention to, the Night Elves versus the Horde. Let us first introduce the Night Elves. ARLT, a long-time viewer and phenomenal player across the board. No game I have seen him in has he managed anything less than a phenomenal performance. He's in the light blue trunks playing the Night Elves. His ally, Onyx the Dark, well, you know I know him in recent games we played. Cenarius, Fandral, Malfurion, and they will all be attempting in the brown trunks to play as the Druids. No, they're enemies. Arya Sun King. Ooh, he's shown us some good games in the past, and I'm sure that this pink will no doubt be top of the line. He's playing the Horde, the pink trunks. His ally, Freezing Fingers, I've never heard of. And the gray trunks, playing the Warsong Clan, already hacking a brutal path through the Huntresses here. The enhanced rune stones and hopefully ship power of the Night Elves. We cannot see where, no naval power whatsoever. Light Blue is going to be forced to hold here. And a stun on Chandra's Feathermoon could mean that she ends up dying if she has not selected the ability to go in Windwalk. I'm not seeing it. It could be a death for the hero. No, she goes Windwalk, but the AoE almost takes her out. Here we are. Rexar and Rokan both dealing terrible damage to the Night Elves here. I don't know what their chances are of surviving. They've got to retreat further back into the base.
We're under attack.
We can see again. I feel so weird having to keep an eye on Kalimdor as well, because this is 3 huge fights spread out all over the place. We got to keep a track on, and Kalimdor, of course, is spread over an entire continent. So really, it's like 4, because you got to keep like 2 confrontations inevitably, and here in Kalimdor, 1 confrontation here, possibly 2 if yellow and dark green strike from different angles, and of course only 1 here from red and blue, as their angles of attack are limited early on. Seem Gray is just gonna slaughter. Has Light Blue already lost his hero? No, Chandra's Feathermoon is in an Night Elf transport ship. I like the choice to get her out of there before losing everything completely. Brown continues to move down to Og's the Dark, taking control points 1 by 1. Pink is sacrificed. No, Pink has not sacrificed anything because I forgot that Zul'Farrak has become a creep camp in version 1.90. An Acolyte. Alright, that's fine enough. Not building any elites here. Fountain of Health moved back. You can see a reterraining. The overall structure of Ashenvale has gone on. The Fountain of Health moved away from the middle section here. A couple Furbolg Shaman added as creeps. And Gray's base opened up for attack. Here, the creeps are actually going to serve some purpose for Light Blue as they distract. Too many Horde War Machines here for Light Blue to hold on long in the south, and how long they hold on, I have no idea. Steam Widow Port has been added as a gray bit. Oh! Advanced Boulder Towers and Spirit Lodges are here, and they could attack anytime. I don't know what's going on, but it's very serious. Improved guard towers have been added over in... Now, I did read the notes, so I'll have some information, but I will have forgotten a little bit. But the Swamp of Sorrow has had a small alliance base added to it. Dark Green, what are you doing, buddy? Kaz Dog. Come on. Alright, he's down south dealing with the troll problem, assuming that Teal's not going to have time to move against him. However, Teal's already sending down raiders to strike at his control points. And red and blue, not quite powerful enough yet to actually do any real damage. Purple Simil has chosen to retreat beyond the range of the meat wagons, draw the enemy into this choke point, and kill them there with his Silverhand Paladins. It's an interesting choice. This choke point does... I gotta say, this choke point is remarkable for purple, but really this delay is intended to green the time he needs to build the High Elven Magus and get them down for a chain healing force to be completely efficient. Orange being given plenty of time to build up his units. Blue, not particularly aggressive at the moment. Jubilee Thassa remains alive. Dreadlords being built. Fountain of Health certainly under their control, and Teal will be moving into Dark Green's lands very soon. In the north, we see that I've successfully taken the Orsong Lumber Camp. However, now grunts being created to try to keep it alive. I don't know if the 1-by-1 reinforcements will be able to do anything here. You got to remember that units in Azeroth Wars build much more quickly than your average unit, so it's possible they could turn the tide. They do counter the Huntresses, however, too many Huntresses are here, and their bouncing glaive attack continues to damage the barracks. And he will unfortunately probably not be able to do much at all. Renegade Torrent being killed off by Gray. Where's Brown? Again, a unit. Onyx the Dark. I know Onyx the Dark. What am I doing? What am I talking about? He's here. He knows what he's doing. Vandal Staghelm down south. Probably gonna get off Teal's base. Alright, Green has bunched up. Sorry, Quel'Thalas is bunched up with Lordaeron. They will soon be assaulting the undead and the demons together. Orange. Dalaran in the south. Ready to flank when he can. You gotta remember, Eltarak Watchtowers have multi-shot, which is not a pleasant thing to attack against. I've tried it before. I didn't much care for it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Creep hut? Well, come on. Now you're just ruining the secret, dude. Here goes Teal. The lumber mill has been built, hopefully blocking many units, and the improved cannon towers continue to do remarkable damage against the casters of Teal. However, it will fall soon.
Our sacred
Whoa! Teal sent quite a number of units around to do some damage to the back lines of Kazdog here. And if he's not careful, he'll be losing that crown. Again, remember, once the Dark Green loses that crown, it is basically GG. Teal's Chaos damage mixed with the ability to heal his units is unstoppable. See a couple Griffin Riders here. Will Yellow continue with the idea of building an Air Force? I don't know. It seems like a fairly balanced group of units right here. And not using his riflemen. I see no buildings stunned or disabled right now, so he's not using them to their maximum capability, which unfortunately means he's taking unnecessary AoE damage. Teal able to move in here and flank Magni Bronzebeard. Oh, he's caught out of position. Will he be able to get back behind his own lines before he's hurt? Oh, Light Blue saying, come fast, please. I am having trouble with Pink. I've already taken to the Warsong Lumber Camp, but I need help, brother. Brother, son, 1-1 upgrades for Brown. He's got the Keeper of the Groves. Ooh, you can tell he's intending to do some serious damage. Remember, if you can keep them alive, they're extremely strong. However, they have about 1/3 the health of your Mountain Giant, while their DPS is considerable with their spells. Left out in the open, they're basically useless. Yellow has been driven back by the fury of Teal. And where's Dark Green? He's defending the bridge. Will take out a catapult. And remember, Teal is stretched thin, although he does have the advantage of chaos damage and quite a lot of money early on. He is 2 versus 1. Or 1 versus 2, or whatever you want to call it. Great. Running rampant, unchecked here, and Arya's Sun King caught. Between the forces of Brown and Light Blue, you can see Chain Heals going off. Mountain Giants doing their very best to stay alive. They are now heavy armored, so they take extra damage from nothing that Arya's Sun King currently has, actually. In fact, this is an overall bonus for him. Whirlwind's going off. They'll be able to surround not only Karen Bloodhoof, but Drekthar as well as they could just get. Oh, an Entangling Roots off on him. Or Vol'jin. Vol'jin is definitely the unit you want to get an Entangling Roots off on. His mana regen and heals are too much to handle early on. Solarius Demigod of the Night Elves, level 5 already. See ARLT hoping to hold the Fountain of Health. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Feral wolves done got their faces fucked. Will the stasis trap manage to go off? The fairy dragons are a very good call. Seriously, the fairy dragons are a very good call. Every chain heal will damage those very important units. Every autocast, every bloodlust, every spirit chain link, all of it. You gotta love those fairy dragons, guys. Keep them alive versus the horde because their autocast spells, their spells in general are what keep them alive. Now, is Teal winning or losing? It would appear that red and blue are losing. This is not looking good. Red has a lot of money and blue has not much money at all. About half that money, actually. He's doing okay. But, I mean, in all reality, though, he's actually losing fairly horribly. See, his nest receives 70 spies and not doing much. You know what I'm saying? Jublitas, he's trying to do some damage to Daedalus Blackmoor, but it's not that much. Really, though, God, those chain heals are holding out the Felguard forever. Let's keep in mind, Brown, Light Blue, they've managed to drive back the forces of the Horde. Green is already all up in Northrend trying to take stuff. Oh, man, he got overconfident. Blue's going to wipe that base up, getting Tygondrius the Darkener a little bit closer to that level 10 that every hero desires. Every hero desires. Gotta say, it looks like Teal's in a bit of a spot of trouble. Although he may have too. He sacrificed quite a bit of ground to do it. Dark Green is 2-1. Surrounded on all sides, not looking good. I'm trying to judge this. Like, whenever you hear me go, that means I'm not sure. Lordron catapults don't seem the type to have giant spikes and throw boulders, but we'll let it go. Because clearly they should have those. Oh man, Jubilee is gonna die a horrible, painful death here, and I can't even select him. I've even got good as selected, and I can't select. Jubilee went mad. He died. Apparently his second death. Red's trying to hold on. gain some levels for Kel'Thuzad, but unfortunately Kel'Thuzad's only level 3. I don't see much help coming at any point. Brown got angry and assaulted the advanced boulder towers early. Mountain giants without clubs in their hands do normal damage. So no extra damage being done to these advanced boulder towers. Except he looks real strong right now. Ah, sorry, Pink. I didn't see that Pink had a lot of units here. And holy crap, is that a lot of units. You can see Brown retreating already. He doesn't want to lose his units to the towers and the units. It's too much for him to handle at the moment. Warsong Lumber Camp going down. Can't handle his game. Druid of Growth's coming in, hopefully to repair. Dang. Dropping a lightning shield on that unit just to kind of be annoying at the end there. Red's holding on. Blue is technically alive in Alterac, but orange. Whoa! They altered Dalaran a lot. Hold on. It's far more open. I'm far less comfortable with how this base is. Sure, the Violet Citadel is further back. I could assault that with catapults from the back. What are you talking? I just put a flying unit over there. Catapults are gonna be a nightmare. I'm just saying, should Orange ever find himself being the last bastion of defense, this positioning on the Violet Citadel is crap. Oof. If and doof and not and thank you. Speed this bundle of crap up. Teal is pissed. Can't blame him. Is Yellow really going to leave all these mortar teams here to die? Angus Kirby, I think I've seen you play before. What are you doing? Oh, man, no, Angus Kirby, don't. No, Angus Kirby, no. No! Why would you leave him there? I'm sure you were looking somewhere else in the moment, but still, that's really painful to watch here. Alright, purple and green, wiping out blue so that orange can join the fight. Once orange has all of Skier and Tor, it's kind of a GG for red, stuck alone here in the ruins of Scholomance. Frostworms, whatever. What do you mean, where's Gray? Gray's right here. Look, I'll ping the map for you. Control, click. Nope, not happening? Alright, well, Drazil will slowly do damage to the entire army while he sits there doing nothing. And speeding up! Oh, hold on. Pink is doing massive damage to brown right now. He's managed a decent surround. However, with light blue coming in to reinforce, I don't think it's enough. I really don't think it's enough. You can see Cenarius is taking considerable damage. He's now in range of 2 of the advanced towers, and the majority of his Keepers of the Grove are in trouble. Arya's Sun King trying to retreat before he loses Cairn. Brown, get back! Brown, get back! Okay, cast heal on Cenarius. That's fine. That's good. That's a good choice. That was excellent. Dark green now sweeping in to attack Teal from behind after his crushing defeat of Yellow. However, Yellow has gone for an Air Force. Yeah, I want to hug you for that choice because everything here attacks ground units, and once those Griffins get in there with their AoE damage, there's going to be no stopping them one by one, picking off the Fell Guard. Come on, Dark green, run back in there. Give Yellow a little bit of chance to sandwich. Crushing between the anvil and your penis. I think that's how that saying goes, right? There was a story once of the anvil and the penis was too strong for the anvil. And Yellow actually has a lot more units than I thought, and now he's running into battle with full power going on. Teal driven back. This is terrifying. Once the Griffins join the battle, this Teal is done for. I know, a lot of Teal's like, yeah, I got a choke point. No! Choke point way favors Dark Green and Yellow combined. They got mortar teams, they got Griffin Riders, they've got all kinds of dispels that just circle your units perfectly. I'm telling you, it's not what you want. Oh, it's not what you want. Alright, we gotta look away from this. That's just too troublesome. We heard a Griffin die, but that's not gonna be enough. Gray actually has driven the Night Elves back. What is this? Onyx forced to retreat through the Timbermaw Hold. Wait. Hold on. These units are going through Timbermaw Hold. I gotta see where this teleports them. You're kidding me. That's a thing?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Ooh, where are they? Oh, Timbermaw Hold goes straight through to the back. That's slick. I like the addition to Timbermaw Hold. Are you kidding me? It has 3 exits. Ooh, Timbermaw Hold is going to be the position for so many crazy fights in the future. Calling it right now. Teal's trying to hold, but as I told you in the beginning, dark green and yellow combined in this choke point is too much. They can't do it. Sure, Cosmic Beam might kill a couple Griffins. There might be a little bit of an issue here. But even Blue's landing will not be stopped. Smill able to build enough units to easily hold it off. Sorry, I forgot that Blue, Teal, and Red are not allied. What I meant to say is Red's slowly dying.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, even Blue's landing with Tichondrius the Darkener is not going to be enough.
Our brethren's town is under
Mac
attack.
Thereden watching his forces fall one by one.
Our town is under attack.
Terrible injustice. Be careful, says Light Blue.
Our forces.
Okay, big attack force here. Rexar with a scroll of protection, a scroll of healing, a scroll of teleportation, a gore howl, a ring of protection, a boots of speed. I gotta say, Freezing Fingers really impressing me with his ability to stay in the game right here and give his units what they need. Scroll of healing and protection both go off. Chain heals going nuts. Sonar. Oh, they want to hold, but I don't think they have what it takes. How are they going to retreat? Where does that exit lead to? Again, I don't know. This is just insane. One by one, the Nidals are being slaughtered, and they just cannot stop it. Uh-oh, Keeper of Orc Champions running into the back line. They could surround Cenarius. Ah, it's not good. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, the pathing doesn't seem to be quite what I was expecting here. You got to click right on that rather than on an area. There's more units running in. We're gonna find out where it goes in just a second.
Our warriors have engaged the
Oh, deep in Night Elf territory. Oh, that's not. Holy shit, you're kidding me? That's worrisome for Blues who want to drain the tree. Think about being able to bypass all of this. All of this and just wham right in there. A foothold for the Legion here is enough to actually drive the Night Elves back all the way. This is insane. And I mean, a base built within the confines of here would... Ugh. I don't even know what to describe it as, guys. I'm freaked out. Pink and gray are already right at the footsteps of Nordrassil. Another army trying to deal with the Harpy creeps here. Light blue and brown. Regrouping as best they can. I guess. Teal continues to hold off yellow and dark green. Wait, did he actually push them back, or did they run away into their own methods? Okay, they ran away for their own reasons.
Our sacred grove is being
because they haven't killed off Blackrock yet. See, that's the problem. It really extends the life of a dark green. Ooh, Teal's all alone against dark green. Will he commit his forces? Mac Thereden could get quite a bit of feed here if he's smart about it. Come on, get Mac Theden in that fight. Get Mac Theden in that fight. Do some damage. Do some AoE. Do some anything. More units. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent use of Dispel we can see being used by Dark Green, keeping the Bloodlust, the charges off his units. However, we see Gandami using the actual, micromanagement spells of his units. Wow, the Horde is all up on Nordrassil, currently wrecking it down from 10,000 health to 4,000 health, and falling. Mac Thereden, will he get surrounded, or will he do enough AoE damage to kill off possibly King Barry and Rin? That AoE damage, I'm telling you, it's it's nearly unstoppable. Woo! Gotta keep careful, Bolvar 4 Dragon. You are not enough to heal up all the units in the back here, and Mac Theden is really getting his due with that 225 attack range. Stayed just behind the lines, doing consistent AoE damage to everything here, and Yellow's got to hurry down if Dark Green's going to have any hope of surviving. Dark Green is caught, and with reinforcements from Dark Green here, he could actually be caught inside. Hold on. Hold on just a second. We see the surround on Mac Theden, focusing him down. He knows that if he falls, nothing can bring him back. King Varian Rin will go down if there's no heal. King Varian Rin's down if Bolvar 4 Dragon goes around. Teal has got the crown. Nope. Invulnerability. Will he force the surround? Force the surround. Force! Ah! No, instead he chooses to retreat with Magtheridon. Nordrasil completely destroyed.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Light Elf's now on the back foot. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is tough. This is pretty tough. Everyone's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everyone's in. Damn.
An allied champion has fallen.
Oh no, Tyrande Whisper with no ARLT. Still trying to fight against the Night Elves. Trying to kill off Orgrimmar, but not enough units to do so. Pink runs rampant and Gray runs rampant up north, while down south, Orgrimmar fails to be targeted down. Rexar's really got all the units I want to see there. You can see with Cenarius having died, the Horn of Cenarius being given to Rexar, he's going to be a tough. I do agree, there should not be units that are magic immune. There should be units that are magic resistant. There should be units that are magic... Uh-oh. Already teleporting in. Blue and red are going to be facing a fight on their main front here. Will they be able to defend? You can see red throwing down a ton of Ziggurats in preparation for doing so. Hoping he can hold. Yellow wipes out Blackrock Fortress. Meanwhile, teal is assaulting dark green once again. Boulevard Dragon, the only hero left alive. Teal should wipe out these barricades, give himself more room to attack from. He does have the unit and upgrade advantage. He needs to give himself a little bit. Oh man, those dispels going off though. Really limiting what he can do. And with enough priests, honestly, AoE damage doesn't mean much, guys. There we go. One by one using the Succubus's micromanaged abilities. Shadow Strike.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Teal forced him to retreat once again. Come on, don't leave any of them. Take them all with you. Ah, it's a good boy. That's what I want to see.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Brown saying he's going to try to hold for a sec, Arius. Do you think Arius can help him out? Take bets on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Our sacred grove
Arius actually may take down Orgrimmar. Look at these reinforcement. Huntress is streaming in. Tons of units. Acolytes, Priestesses, Sentinel Rangers. Ooh. I mean, Gray could try for a flank, but I don't think he has all the units he needs here. Could be that Orgrimmar is going to fall. You can see repairs trying to go off one by one, but these are basically, with the Huntress's glaive mounts, free kills. Glaive throwers in there as well. Seriously, says Arya Sun King? I don't know what that means. Did your ally leave? What happened? He's focusing down Orgrimmar. He's going to wipe it out no matter how many peons he builds. I'm afraid Pink just doesn't have the money. And oh, wait, he does have a lot of money here. Oh, those repairs go really quickly. Stupidly quickly. In fact, there's enough AoE damage going on here that I think this is going to fail. It was a decent try, buddy. Hold on, where's Pink? Pink's fighting Brown. Brown might actually wipe out Pink. I'm seeing a lot of damage going here. Heroes are low. Mountain Giants are taunting. There's not enough magic damage here to do really that much. Malfurion Stormrage can heal most things. And with the Keepers of the Grove... Oh, and you drop those Fairy Dragons down every time you chain heal. That's just asking for a whole buttload of trouble. I think Brown's got Pink on the back foot here. Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown. Vol'jin. Vol'jin. Kill Vol'jin. Kill the Vol'jin. He killed the Vol'jin. He's going to kill the Troll. He's going to take the hammer. He's going to use the... oh, God. It's very troublesome. It's very bad. Vol'jin's down. Thrall. What about Thrall? No. Karen. What about Karen? No. Everyone going to die? Okay. One by one, baby. Whoa! And Shandra's Feathermoon now retreating up here to try to help out. Her stun ability would be welcome. Fountain of Health right in the middle of the lake there. Gotta hope Pink can hold on to that, because if Brown manages to retake it, there's gonna be some trouble. Gray, no doubt. I'm guessing Gray's heading up as quickly as possible, though he seems to be taking some time to wipe out the reinforcements from light blue. Brown is alive. Mountain Giants streaming in. Pink doing his best to build up an army that can withstand what Brown has charging down. But I really... Ooh, nope. I don't think he has what it takes. 2-2. Two heroes. Fandral. Yeah, oh, God. Here comes Pink saying, hey, this is the closest I can rebuild those important chain healing units. Are they going to get through the tunnel in time? Karen Bloodhoof, come on. Just entangling roots him right now. Going for Fandral. Fandral will die. I don't see any way. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, he actually stayed alive. I think Pink thought that he was dead without a doubt. Now Drekthar left behind enemy lines. The mountain giants are going to surround him, kill him as soon as he revives. They want to get rid of him. A permanent, irrevocable loss to the Horde's forces. Drekthar is dead. Now, oh, okay, the Horde chooses to retreat through Timawat Hold rather than try to hold this position. Wow, they wanted all the lumber, and they're not going to get it. It'll be wiped out here in just a second. Down in the south, are dark green and yellow still trying to kill Teal? Is Teal still alive? Oh, Teal still is alive. McTheridan level 8 in the north. What are we seeing? Oh, I'm sorry. There should actually be. Check out this final stand from Red. All of his towers, all of his frostworms were not enough to rebuild Humpty Dumpty together again. However, it was a decent try, and he was awarded a medal for second place. And he lost a frostworm. Brown base saying, I can't kill Gray. I need some help. Light Blue saying, I tried to kill Gray. I got wrecked. I don't know what to do from this situation. Huge amounts of damage being done to Samil and Wrath Icefire. However, together they are a nearly unstoppable force. You really got to get those Dreadlords into the fight. Start casting that no attack range. The Glordite catapults are probably where we're going to clear this away the quickest. Gargoyles being built, hoping that the ranged units can keep the enemy at bay for a little while. Not enough! Sovereign Paladin brings a few units back to life before it in turn dies. That is the definition of irony. Live once more, blah, sorry, I don't know, he sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I just assume that all paladins sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because they should sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Blah, blah, what are you doing? This is the Frozen Throne. I clicked the wrong button, oh no. And the hectic pace of a literally lifelike view of the replay is insane. As you can see, you can't even see what's going on. It's basically just, are my units alive? Kinda. Should I chain hold them? Probably yes. Are my Dreadlords alive? Yes. Should I cast Carrion Swarm? Probably yes. Put some units to sleep? Maybe. I don't know. How many Icecrown Obelisks are left alive? Not that many. Will we attack Teal at his home fortress? Yes. Will he be able to live? Quite probably, with the sheer amount of AoE damage he's doing. Holy crap, if we don't focus down McTheridan, this entire... Okay, actually, since we didn't focus down McTheridan, this entire fight is going to go south on us right now. Is Gray going to attack Brown from the back? I don't know. You know, it's the big questions in life you have to ask. It's problematic at best, troublesome at the least. Yellow and dark green retreating. Teal does not want to leave this choke point. He realizes the only chance he has with Hellfire Citadel there and his hero going up Lord of Outland McTheridan. Once he gets level 10, he has a pretty mean AoE, but if he could snag that Crown of Stormwind, oh, that was actually a missed chance on his part, I feel. I really do think that was a missed chance on his part. I'm not gonna lie. What do we got? Onyx the Dark now controls Nordrassil once again, and we will pause it here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. This has been the one, the only, the Azothan. We have not settled any of the main fights yet, although I get the feeling that the undead are probably pretty close to dying here. I mean, when Jailer Kassan is in Outland near the Frozen Throne, he's not anywhere near dead. You're not in a good place as Red. In the south, Teal's holding surprisingly well against the overwhelming might of the Dwarves and Stormwind. And in Kalimdor, the elusive Night Elves and Druids managed to hold on thus far against the Horde. However, the Horde has an overwhelming advantage. We will see how this plays out in the next episode of Azeroth Wars. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2, guys. Bye!